The strongest man in the world is he who stands most alone. Loneliness adds beauty to life. It puts a special burn on sunsets and makes night air smell better. The time you feel lonely is the time you most need to be by yourself. I think it's very healthy to spend time alone. You need to know how to be alone and not be defined by another person. The belief in a supernatural source of evil is not necessary. Men alone are quite capable of every wickedness. The time you spend alone with God will transform your character and increase your devotion. Then your integrity and godly behavior in an unbelieving world will make others long to know the Lord. We enter the world alone, we leave the world alone. Never chase a lie. Let it alone, and it will run itself to death. Life is only a long and bitter suicide, and faith alone can transform this suicide into a sacrifice. An artist is always alone, if he is an artist. No, what the artist needs is loneliness. I think it's very healthy to spend time alone. You need to know how to be alone and not be defined by another person. Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. We need quiet time to examine our lives openly and honestly. Spending quiet time alone gives your mind an opportunity to renew itself and create order. It doesn't matter about money, having it, not having it. Or having clothes, or not having them. You're still left alone with yourself in the end. Associate yourself with people of good quality, for it is better to be alone than in bad company. Self-reverence, self-knowledge, self-control, these three alone lead life to sovereign power. When we dream alone it is only a dream, but when many dream together it is the beginning of a new reality. I was born alone, I'm gonna die alone. I have my own identity. I'm my own person, and no two people are the same. Sometimes I get lonely, but it's nice to be alone. Death is the mother of beauty, hence from her, alone, shall come fulfillment to our dreams and our desires. Jealousy is no more than feeling alone against smiling enemies. The right to be let alone is indeed the beginning of all freedoms. This is the highest wisdom that I own. Freedom and life are earned by those alone who conquer them each day anew. It is far better to be alone, than to be in bad company. I restore myself when I'm alone. Let your mind alone, and see what happens. If you make friends with yourself you will never be alone.